Muletrain.
And it is time now for the Muletrain News Program on this Friday, April the 29th, 2016, brought to you today by the First Bank, along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant.
Funeral services for Barbara Hall, 75, a longtime resident of Muleshoe, will be held Saturday morning at 11 in Ellie's Funeral Home Chapel with Basil Nash officiating. Burial will be in the Muleshoe Memorial Park under the direction of Ellie's Funeral Home of Muleshoe. Barbara Hall died on Thursday in Lubbock. She was born in Lynn County at Tahoka on December the 14th, 1940. Barbara Hall came to Muleshoe as Barbara Bartley from Lynn County in 1950. She loved painting, flowers, gardening, and candle making. She treasured her grandchildren. Handing out pocket crosses was Barbara Hall's legacy. She was preceded in death by her parents, Miss Dub Bartley of Muleshoe, and her sister, Beverly Robertson. Survivors are 4 daughters, Cindy Magby and her husband Rich of Muleshoe, Tammy Hall of Sunset, Texas, Debbie Hudson of Brownwood, and Carrie Stroud and her husband Billy of Corsicana. Her brother, Clyde Bo Bartley of Veneta, Oklahoma, 11 grandchildren, and 30 great-grandchildren. Please remember all of the family of Barbara Hall in your prayers. They suggest that you send memorials to West Texas chapter of the Alzheimer's Association, 3610 22nd Street in Lubbock. That zip is 79410. You can send sympathy messages to the family of Barbara Hall at www.ellisfuneralhomes.com. And repeating, Barbara Hall, 75 of Muleshoe, a longtime resident of this community, died Thursday in Lubbock. And the funeral services will be held Saturday morning at 11 in Ellie's Funeral Home Chapel here in Muleshoe, with Basil Nash of Muleshoe officiating. Burial will be in the Muleshoe Memorial Park under the direction of Ellie's Funeral Home of Muleshoe. She was the mother of Cindy Magby, also of Muleshoe. Shirley Jones Chapman, formerly of Muleshoe, died Tuesday. Shirley Jones was born and reared here in Muleshoe. She is survived by a brother and sister. Her brother is James Roy Jones of Houston, formerly of Muleshoe, who worked for years at White's Cashway Grocery Store for Thurman White and later had James Roy's Meat Market. Please remember all of the family of Shirley Jones Chapman in your prayers, who died Tuesday, and she was reared here in Muleshoe. Funeral services will be held for Mike Pugh, 77 of Muleshoe, Saturday afternoon, May the 7th at 1 o'clock in the Trinity Christian Center Church of Muleshoe. Lunch for the family will be served at 11:30 at the church. He died April the 17th in the hospital in Lubbock. He had lived in Muleshoe 45 years and is survived by his daughter, Deborah Smith of Muleshoe, and 3 grandsons. Please remember all the family of Mike Pugh in your prayers. 2 Watson Junior High School 6th grade students Genesis Vasquez and Avian Garza have been selected to sing in the Texas Choir Directors Association State Elementary Honor Choir that will perform this summer in San Antonio. They were selected by recorded auditions. The competition is among sixth grade choral students from across the state of Texas. They only take 135 students in the choir, and these two Watson Junior High students face very stiff competition. Genesis Vasquez and Avian Garza will attend a 3-day rehearsal clinic in July, and they will perform the last day of the convention for the Texas Choral Directors Association meeting in San Antonio. Kelly Morrison, Muleshoe Choir Director, says Justine Halmachek helped one-on-one prepare Genesis Vasquez and Avian Garza for this contest. Congratulations to Genesis and Avian on their selection in this statewide 6th grade honor choir. Speaking of the choir, the Watson Junior High School Pops concert will be May the 18th at 11:15, and they will feature Broadway musicals from the Carrie Moore Auditorium of MHS. And then the Muleshoe High School Pops Choir concert will be May 20th at 2:30, and they will feature hits of the 80s, and this also will be in the high school auditorium, according to the head choir director, Justine Halmachek. We received 8/100ths of an inch of moisture over the night on Thursday, and every drop of that rain was greatly appreciated. 82 was the high in Muleshoe on Thursday, 45 was the low, and on Friday morning at 7 o'clock it was 58 degrees. It has dropped at 10:30 to 51 degrees. And now, 5 Area Telephone West Plains Telecommunications brings you the weather forecast for Muleshoe, Sudan, Amherst, Earth, and our entire vicinity.
Secure your life with fast technologies available through 5 Area, whether you're in Muleshoe or anywhere in the world. Security and automation services for your home, farm, or business available now through your hometown company, 5 Area. Plans starting now at $20 per month. Fast Technologies offers live and recordable video surveillance. Control your door locks and garage doors, whether you're in your recliner, around the corner, or in Dallas. Lighting control and motion detection. Door and window sensors. Receive alerts through text, email, or phone. Plans again starting at $20 per month. Call today, 5 Area, 806-272-5533, or go by their website at 5area.com. They will also be happy to give you an on-site demo, so stop by their offices today, 302 Uvalde Street on the west edge of Muleshoe. A DSL internet connection is required. That's home, farm, and business security and automation services available through Fast Technologies at 5 Area. Call 806-272-5533 for more information. Looking at our forecast for today on Friday, mostly sunny, high near 73 this afternoon. Breezy conditions with the southeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, becoming 15 to 25 miles per hour later today. Partly cloudy tonight, low around 42. West winds 15 to 20 miles per hour, becoming northwest 10 to 15 miles per hour after midnight. Winds could gust as high as 30 miles per hour. Mostly sunny on Saturday, high near 70 degrees. North winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, becoming southwest Saturday afternoon. Mostly cloudy Saturday night, low around 39. Breezy conditions as well on Saturday night. Sunday, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms, partly sunny, high near 59 degrees. Breezy conditions during the day on Sunday. Then Sunday night, a 50% chance of rain, along with thunderstorms, cloudy with a low around 42 for Sunday night. East-northeast winds 15 miles per hour. Monday, a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy, high around 59 degrees. East-northeast wind around 10 miles per hour, mostly cloudy Monday night, low around 40. Mostly sunny on Tuesday, high near 68 degrees. Northeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. A slight chance of showers and thunderstorms Tuesday night, partly cloudy, low around 44. Repeating our forecast for today on Friday, mostly sunny, high near 73 degrees. Breezy conditions this afternoon, partly cloudy tonight, low around 42. Again, breezy conditions tonight. Saturday, mostly sunny, high near 70 degrees. Mostly cloudy Saturday night, low around 39 and breezy. Then Sunday, we have a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms during the afternoon hours, high around 59. Sunday night, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms, cloudy with a low around 42. 5-area telephone, West Plains Telecommunications, has presented to you this edition of the weather forecast.
The Lady Mules softball team plays Friday and Saturday at Hermely in by district, and they play Childress. The first game is Friday night at 7:30 at Hermely, and Hermely is on U.S. Highway 84 between Snyder and Roscoe. And then the second game is on Saturday evening at 6 at Hermely, and if need be, there will be a third game Saturday right after the second game, and that will start at 8 o'clock. Ticket prices are $4 for adults and $2 for students for the by-district game between the Lady Mules softball team and Childress. Be sure and go and support your Lady Mules and wear your black and white Friday and Saturday at Hermely. Many of these girls will be going down also to Abilene with many boys, and they on Friday and Saturday are participating in the regional UIL track meet in Abilene. Of course, right here in Muleshoe, there is a seeding game in our district for second and third place between Freona and Littlefield. And that game will be played on Friday afternoon at 1 o'clock, and that is in the New City Park at the baseball field here in Muleshoe. Both Freona and Littlefield in our district are 5-3. That is why the seeding game is needed. Shallow Water is first and Muleshoe is fourth. And Muleshoe plays in by-district action against River Road. River Road is from District 1-3A. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just a jiffy, so please stay tuned.
Libby Liao and Angelica Toscano want you to join them at Liao's Mexican Food Restaurant at 1010 West American Boulevard in Yashi, Texas. Come and eat anything from quesadillas to grilled cheese and the best hamburgers in town, open every day of the week. I especially like the bean and cheese burritos. I have traveled throughout Texas, New Mexico, and Colorado and never eaten at a better Mexican food restaurant than the original Liao's. This is Julia Reynolds, and I know that the original Liao's is the best.
This edition of the Muletrain News is being brought to you today by Liao's Mexican Restaurant, along with the First Bank, where being the boss just got easier. As a business owner, everyday details can take up so much of your time. The business check card from First Bank has 7 built-in benefits to help manage tasks so you can spend more time doing what you love, running your business. Work smart, worry less. For more information on the MasterCard business check card benefits from First Bank. Call 806-272-4515 or go by 202 South First Street. The First Bank right here in Muleshoe, member FDIC. Frying Cox, 401 South First Street, where the flowers are now in. They have petunias, vinca, alyssum, zinnia, impatiens, coleus, marigold, bluebonnets, geraniums, hibiscus, also hanging baskets from vinca and purslane. They have in new vegetable plants to go along with the already massive selection of vegetables: sweet banana peppers, cantaloupe, cucumbers, mammoth jalapenos, and just about any variety of tomato that you're looking for. They also have fertilizer, lava rock, potting soil, mulch, and much, much more at Frying Cox, where the flowers are in, at 401 South First Street, 806-272-4511. They're open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. until 6 p.m.
Named the Beta Sigma Phi Woman of the Year Tuesday night at their Founders Banquet was Dolores Harvey of Muleshoe. Dolores, for 14 years, has been the hostess at the Muleshoe Heritage Center. The Zeta Rho Member of the Year is Anita Black, and the Xi Omicron Xi Member of the Year is Val McCamish. And all three of these ladies are pictured on your TV screen with Sharon A.G., Allie Sliles, and Shar Phillips, the presenters of these awards. They were celebrating their 85th anniversary at the Beta Sigma Phi banquet on Tuesday evening at the Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association's meeting room. Introduced as the Zeta Rho officers for this year, President Anita Black, Vice President Judy Wilbanks, Recording Secretary Pat Young, Corresponding Secretary and Treasurer Vicki Black, and City Council Representatives Alice Lyles and Melba King. The Xi Omicron Xi chapter officers have been President Char Phillips, Vice President Linda Wood, Secretary Tisha Boning, Treasurer Judy Davenport, and City Council Representatives Brenna Birch and Val McCamish. Alice Lyles was the mistress of ceremonies for the banquet, and she is the City Council President. The Vice President is Melba King, Secretary Treasurer of City Council of Beta Sigma Phi in Muleshoe is Brenna Birch, and the Social Coordinator Val McCamish. The Pledge of Allegiance was led by Sheila Stevenson, the opening ritual by Anita Black, and Cindy Purdy led the Beta Sigma Phi grace, and then they served a wonderful dinner. Hannah Simmons, 10 years of age, who died just recently, posthumously was recognized with the Muleshoe High School Legends Award Tuesday night at the athletic banquet held in the Muleshoe High School Commons area. Jody Wood, wife of the MISD athletic director, presented the award to her parents, Misty and Scott Simmons, and her grandparents, Jean and Mike Richardson, all of Muleshoe, and her uncle, Michael Richardson of Lubbock, formerly of Muleshoe.
And Mom, make sure to join us next week as we'll have the entire Muleshoe Athletic Banquet from Tuesday night at the Carrie Moore Auditorium, broadcast on MuleshoeTV.com as well here on the cable system on Channel 6. So look for that next week, the entire Muleshoe High School Athletic Banquet.
The Muleshoe High School Speech and Debate Enchilada Dinner is going to be served Tuesday night from 5 to 7 at the 16th and Avenue D Church of Christ Fellowship Hall. Tickets are on sale now for $8 per plate. They'll serve 2 chicken enchiladas, beans, rice, and dessert. You can call for free delivery 806-272-7303 or 806-566 6672 or 575-693-2889. I know that James Lutz is selling tickets along with all of the speech and debate students at Muleshoe High School. The dinner is Tuesday evening, 5 to 7 at the 16th and Avenue D, Church of Christ. Tickets are on sale now for $8, or you can buy them at the door and they will deliver free. Early voting is going on right now at the Muleshoe City Hall, weekdays only from 8 to 5. However, on May the 3rd, next week, there will be early and late voting from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. on that day, and May the 3rd is the last day to vote early in the Muleshoe City election. Now, on the ballot in District 2 is Donald Phelps and Austin Bammert, and only those who live in District 2 are eligible to vote in that election. But everyone who is a registered voter and lives in the city limits of Muleshoe can vote in the special election. The reauthorization of the local sales tax and use tax in the city of Muleshoe at the rate of 0.25% to continue providing revenue for maintenance and repair of our municipal streets. The tax expires on the 4th anniversary of the date of this election unless the imposition of the tax is reauthorized then. And that election day is Saturday, May the 7th, and you vote at City Hall from 7 to 7. Now, you can vote early weekdays through May the 3rd at City Hall also. In our bargain basement, we have for sale 3-burner gas grill. It's in good condition. They want $125, and you can call 272-7674 here in Muleshoe, of course, area code 806. Leave a message if there is no answer. That's for sale. A 3-burner gas grill in good condition. Call 806-272-7674. Leave a message if there is no answer. For sale, an Amana refrigerator, 20 cubic inches, 2 doors. The freezer is above. It has fast freeze. It's off-white color. Good condition. See at 307 West Avenue K, or call Johnny Gonzalez at 806-518-2012. He also wants to buy a portable basketball goal to put out on his driveway. Call Johnny Gonzalez at 806-518-2012 if you have a portable basketball goal for sale. And that has been the bargain basement.
One more bargain basement item. We have a carport sale going on this weekend at 302 West 15th Street. It starts today on Friday at 4 p.m. and will be in operation all day on Saturday. That's a carport sale at 302 West 15th Street, 4 p.m. Friday. It starts up and goes all day on Saturday, 302 West 15th.
Be sure and enjoy seeing the pictures of the honorees at the Beta Sigma Phi banquet Tuesday night. Dolores Harvey, Anita Black, and Val McCanish and their presenters online and on the air. And also, I failed to mention that Pamela St. Clair Miller, who was a very enthusiastic member of Beta Sigma Phi, was memorialized by Judy Wilbanks and Sandy Chitwood at the banquet on this past Tuesday evening. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just one moment. Please stay tuned.
The perfect Mother's Day gift can be found at BK Boutique, 200 East 21st Street in Clovis, New Mexico. Perfect for any occasion, especially Mother's Day, is their gift certificates. And of course, along with their great spring fashions that are in now, they have Merle Norman Cosmetics at BK Boutique. Their spring collection is in, and they have the perfect gift for Mother's Day. It's gift certificates available for their clothing. Also, Merle Norman, they're open Tuesday through Friday, 10 a.m. till 5 p.m., and Saturday, 10 a.m. till 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time at 200 East 21st Street, Clovis, New Mexico. BK Boutique, 575-762-1848. 2 weeks ago, home following a hospital stay, the swing bed program is now available at the Muleshoe Area Medical Center for the Medicare patient discharged from Muleshoe or any other hospital following an acute illness, injury, or surgery, but still needs time and physical therapy to heal and strengthen before going home. Call Lucy Garcia, RN at the Muleshoe Area Medical Center, 806-272-4524 to see if you or your loved one qualifies for the swing bed program. Available now at the Muleshoe Area Medical Center, 708 South 1st Street, Muleshoe, Texas. Again, call Lucy Garcia, 806-272-4524 for more information about the swing bed program.
We have to repeat this wonderful news. Chris Flores and Mario De Hoyos both placed first in the Regional University Interscholastic League academic meet this past weekend in Abilene. And that was respectively in poetry and prose interp. Allegra Mara placed second in poetry interpretation, and Lizette Mojica third in headline writing. And all four of these Muleshoe High School students will be going now to the State University Interscholastic League academic meet in Austin at the University of Texas on May the 23rd. Congratulations to them, and also good luck at State. Now, Muleshoe High School students who medaled at Region were Colton Morrison, fourth in editorial writing, Haley Might, fifth in editorial writing, and the Muleshoe High School speech team placed second overall as a team. Also going to State will be a speech honor crew, and they are Marilyn Melendez, Ricardo Torres, Brianna Vasquez, and Valentina Platas. More news that is so important. We want to repeat congratulations to Miguel and Rosa Melendez and their children, Jolie, Mario, and Jacqueline, who have been named the Muleshoe Area Public Library's Family of the Year. Also, we want to say another big congratulations to sixth grader at Watson Junior High, Mario Melendez, because he represented District 9 of the Texas Library Association at their 2016 conference and was able with his family to attend the Texas Bluebonnet Award luncheon. And also there was the Muleshoe Area Public Librarian Diane Dunnigan and Debbie Garza, librarian from La Mesa, who was among the selection committee for the Bluebonnet Book Award representing District 9. And so congratulations to you, Mario Melendez, a sixth grader at Watson Junior High, and also to your entire family for being named the Library Family of the Year. Monday at the Oneida Wagner Senior Citizen Center, they're going to have Salisbury steak for lunch with diced potatoes with the skin on, English peas, fruit, and also wheat rolls with your choice of drink. Next week, they're going to also be serenaded and entertained by Muleshoe School students. Don't forget, Gary Hooten Child Abuse Prevention Month says. And also, the Rainbow Room needs your support here in Muleshoe. You can send your contributions to Rainbow Room, Box 234, Muleshoe 79347, and that will be greatly appreciated. Right now, we have 13 children in foster care here in Muleshoe and Bailey County, and sometimes we have up to 20 or 30 children, and this Rainbow Room assists them with their needed supplies. On your prayer list, please remember the family of Ishmael Ojeda, 48 years of age, of Littlefield. He died Saturday between Sudan and Amherst in that railroad train accident. And also his 3-year-old son, David Ojeda of Littlefield, who died later as a result of the train vehicle accident. Also, Alicia Molina, 47, was injured in that same accident. Remember little Reed Markle and all of his family in your prayers. He has terminal cancer. Clyde Vaughn of Tulia, the father of Debbie Hutto of Lubbock, formerly of Muleshoe, also is in our prayers as he has terminal cancer as well. And Mrs. Monty Lavelle's mother, 84-year-old Mary Walker of Carlsbad, is in University Medical Center in Lubbock. Joe Copley, Angie Castillo, Suzanne Johnson, Roy and Debbie Lovelady. David Crittenden is in boot camp. He is the son of Cody and Marlia Crittenden and the grandson of Marilyn and Reagan Cox, all of Temple and all formerly of Muleshoe. The family of Larry Kirk, Joseph and Janie Carpenter, Terry Obenhouse. Vicki Garner is now home after her hip replacement at Hart Hospital in Lubbock. The family of Hannah Simmons and the family of Esther Gonzalez. Remember Jinx Myers in your prayer, and Colson Clark, who is the grandson of Gary and Brenda Clark of Muleshoe, and his parents are Cody and Marissa Clark of Abilene. Brenna Birch, Mary Jo Burge, Terry Byers, Leona Harris, Ruby Henderson, Jean Paul and Corlin Jarman, Flo Jones, Doyle and Leela Sue King, Bob and Nina Landers, Laurinette Mason, Suzanne Nichols, Mary Ellen Robertson, Clinton and Maxine Rogers, Carrie John Schuster, Doris and R.L. Scott, and of course they are our sweethearts for this week. Dorothy Sorley, Gabriella Stone, Brian Taylor, Dorothy Turner, Eloise Wilson, Laverne Wynn, and Glenn Watkins. Margaret Adams, Diane Brunson and her husband David, Larry Thornton, and we understand that Larry Thornton is still in rehab in Dallas, and he is not able to walk at this time after his heart transplant. And Reese Brown, Jerry and Bill Savuto, and Jerry's chemotherapy has not worked, and we need to remember Jerry and Bill Savuto and Corey in our prayers. Ruby and Cleo Ward also.
Well, it's just about time for us to go on this edition of the Muletrain News Program, brought to you today by the First Bank along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. You can hear our latest Muletrain News Program rotating on Channel 6 and find it on our website, free of charge, on demand, muleshoetv.com. Click on the Muletrain News link at the top center of the page.
I'm Tumbleweed Smith. Marcos has a quarter in his ear. Details in a moment on The Sound of Texas.
And The Sounds of Texas are brought to you here on Reach Broadband Channel 6 as well as MuleshoeTV.com by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association with offices in Muleshoe as well as in Morton. They're celebrating 76 years of rural electrification right here in the Muleshoe area through Bailey County Electric. The board of directors, the members, the employees, the manager, CEO David Markle all hope that you enjoy this Sounds of Texas program, and they invite you to check them out online, bcecoop.com.
Marcos Mendoza of Pecos usually has a quarter in his right ear.
A lot of people always ask me, why do you carry a quarter in your ear? I just always tell them it's for luck, you know. Kids always see me, look, he has money in his ear, he has money.
That's great. How'd you start doing that?
Back when I was playing baseball in the high school, Coach Lawrence Williams, he used to wear a quarter in his ear. And ever since then, I just picked it up, and I've been wearing a quarter ever since then.
Well, does it fit pretty good up there?
Yes, sir, it does. I'm used to it now. I mean, it's like part of my wardrobe. I get up in the morning, I put a quarter on. And it's the same quarter. I mean, once the state of Texas came out with the state of Texas quarter, that's when I started wearing the same quarter. Before then, I would wear a bicentennial quarter.
Really?
Yes, sir.
It has to be a special quarter.
To me, yes.
And kids notice your ear.
Oh, yes, sir. Even grown-ups notice it. I mean, whenever I walk in the restaurant, is there a hearing aid or is it a quarter? I go, it's a quarter. What's it for? I say, it's just for luck. Plus, I do a lot of golfing, you know. Instead of sticking my hand in my pocket to get my ball marker, I just stick in go grab my ear and take out my quarter, and that's what I use as a ball marker.
How long did you say you've been doing this?
Close to 30 years, because I graduated in 82 and I started doing it like in 80. People that already know me, they just see me, and there's a friend of mine that he don't know my name, but he calls me Cuida. And cuida in Spanish, in English, is quarter.
He was on the city council a couple of years ago.
The only time I don't wear my quarter is like to a funeral, something that's respectful, you know. Every time I would go to a city council meeting, I would take it off.
Have you influenced anybody else to have a quarter in there?
Kids, really. I have a nephew that's always trying to stick a dime or a penny in his ear, you know, and my grandkids, sometimes they'll have pennies in their ears. What are you doing? Well, I want to be like you, Appa, you know. And then my nephew, my niece told me that he had a nickel. I'm like Tio Marcos, you know.
Marcos Mendoza of Pecos. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with The Sound of Texas.
Time now for the market report, brought to you today by Stephen Dement, financial advisor with Edward Jones, located right here in Muleshoe in his office at 104 West 2nd Street. Call 806-272-4102. The market report was recorded this Friday, April the 29th, 2016 at 11 a.m.
This is Dana Rempe of Edward Jones, bringing you the daily financial market report. U.S. stocks are trading lower for a second day with mixed earnings results and few signs of a pickup in economic growth. In economic news, consumer spending rose less than forecast in March, even as incomes accelerated. Separate data showed consumer confidence fell to a 7-month low in April as Americans' expectations about economic growth dropped to the lowest point since September 2014. U.S. bond prices are trending lower. So far this morning in the S&P 500, the best performing sector is consumer discretionary, while the worst performing sector is healthcare. The Dow Jones Industrial Average is down 138 to 17,691. The S&P 500 index is down 18 to 2,057, and the NASDAQ Composite Index is down 50 to 4,755. This morning, volume on the New York Stock Exchange is high with 416 million shares traded. Decliners are outnumbering advancers by roughly a 2-to-1 margin. In commodity markets, the spot price of gold is up $22 to $1,288. The spot price of silver is up 32 cents to $17.87, and crude oil prices are up 21 cents to $46.24. In bond markets, the 30-year Treasury yield is currently 2.70%, and the 10-year Treasury yield is 1.85%. In stocks of local interest, Procter & Gamble is up 17 cents to $79.93. Berkshire Hathaway is down $1.06 to $145.01. Xcel Energy is down 7 cents to $39.87. Pfizer is down 42 cents to $32.49. Walt Disney is down $1.36 to $102.67. Apple is down $1.53 to $93.28. Johnson & Johnson is down 82 cents to $111.66. Chevron is down $1.43 to $100.97, and AT&T is up 10 cents to $38.74. This is Dana Rempe of Edward Jones, member SIPC, serving individual investors with personalized attention and long-term financial advice at 104 West 2nd Street in Muleshoe. Daily commentary is also located on our website at edwardjones.com.